He told the story of the bride party. Bridegroom. That a man was going to get married, and they were going to the future bride's village for the marriage. And he and his family and his friends, they all boarded a boat at night. The marriage was to start first thing at sunrise the next morning. But they had to go a long distance on the river to reach that place. So they told the boatman, we have to get there before sunrise. He said, no problem, we will get there long before sunrise. So he started rowing the boat. It was night. It must have been a moonless night. They couldn't see anything. But you don't need light when you're on a boat, because especially in those days, there was no traffic jams. It's in India, so he's just rowing and rowing and rowing, and everyone on the boat, they were thinking, to be fresh in the morning for the marriage, let us go to sleep and have a good night's rest. They all went to sleep. And then they heard the rooster crow. They woke up and the sun was rising and they were getting all ready to go to the marriage. They looked around and saw they were in the exact same place that they boarded the boat. They started yelling at the boatman, what have you done? You didn't take us anywhere. Did you go to sleep? He said, no, I've been rowing all night long. I didn't go to sleep. I've been rowing. If you're rowing, then how is it that we've gotten nowhere? And somebody saw he forgot to take up the anchor. Because the anchor was there, he stayed in the same place despite all his rowing. So Srila Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur said, as long as we cling to our selfish motivations, our separate agenda, then even doing sadhana, we don't really go anywhere. Srila Prabhupada says we will make spiritual advancement if we are sincere. We need to do our sadhana, but we need to do our seva with sincerity. And what that sincerity means for all practical purposes. Samsiddhir Haritoshanam. We really want to do it to please Krishna. Yasya prasada bhagavat prasada. To please the Guru. To please the Vaishnavas. To please the super soul, the Paramatma within the heart of all living beings. It's not about me. As long as we cling to our conditioned, selfish desires for enjoyment, for prestige, it's like an anchor. And sometimes we see devotees, by practicing bhakti, they get practically supernatural powers. Yes? They all of a sudden become incredible speakers or incredible organizers or incredible artists or incredible kirtan leaders or incredible garland makers, whatever it may be. And they really begin to excel and excel and excel, and even the world may recognize. But simultaneously, it doesn't seem that they're giving up their egos. Even their egos seem to get bigger. And it doesn't seem like they're more kind to people. They're still criticizing others, this tendency to find faults and criticize. So making spiritual advancement, if you practice sadhana, even if the anchor is deep set, we can get all kinds of material benedictions by our devotional service. But we don't really make true progress unless we are sincere. And in Vaishnavism, sincerity means we're really striving to serve, to do our sadhana without selfish material motivations.